Hello, everyone. My name is Gus.
Hi, I'm Woody.
Today we have kind of what it should have happened if the Jacob Childs video showed his rescue. So we have a really cool video of a rescuer. I think this is from the Coast Guard. All right, this guy, it's a rescue diver for the Coast Guard. And he is going to rescue a diver who has been adrift for 17 hours. I don't know the whole story about it. I think he went diving in his own boat and the boat let go. And this, I don't know the story. So if you can pull the background, share it on the comments. Maybe I'll pin your comment to the top. This is just, we're going to react to the rescue effort. No cuts, no edits. This is how people in the middle of the ocean are rescued.
Awesome.
Give it a shot. Look at that yellow tank.
You know, that's a good observation. That yellow really stood out.
And the fact that he flipped it so he can be more visible from the air.
Good point. Really smart that he did that.
Dude, that chopper pilot, though. So you gotta ditch your gear, that's what he said. It's too heavy. Ditch it.
Must be so relieved, man. 17 hours?
Let it go. I'll get your camera. Just let go just for a second. Okay, he's like, I'll get your camera. For those of you watching who are helicopter pilots, is there like a button for hover or something, like an autopilot for hover, or is he doing this manually the whole time?
I gotta believe he's manual. They probably do have autopilot, but I think he's...
So once you get to a certain place or whatever, you know, like you do with cruise control, you just press it and let go.
I don't think so. I think he would be controlling it because of the waves moving that basket up and down. I bet he's trained to guide it.
Yeah. So boom. So this guy under the shoulder, under the armpits.
Yeah. I have a reaction. I'm just waiting. I have something that I'm thinking about.
Oh.
But let's get him in the helicopter first.
This guy's collar were yellow. Yellow tank, yellow fins. Super calm.
And there's something about yellow also that dials into what I'm thinking, and it's nothing to do with visibility.
Now, if this guy was out at sea for 17 hours and this is daytime, that means he spent the night at sea, right?
Dehydration, lots of issues could happen, but something else that I'm thinking about.
I assume he was overnight.
I wonder if anybody else is thinking what I'm
drowning.
thinking. Hint is yellow, 17 hours on the surface. Thinking about something.
I have no idea what you're talking.
You usually don't.
Good point. Or anyone, for that matter.
Well, the fans do, but...
Get some. Oh, look, he put his mask on his forehead. He's clearly under the stress.
Great rescue. Those guys are admirable. You gotta just...
Look at this stuff.
Perfect. Such professionals. Bring them in. Wait, is there anybody in the pilot seat? You may be right.
No, wait.
I did not see anybody.
I didn't see it, but...
I think you're right.
No. There's no way they just hit a button and walk away.
They're like, let's take a ride.
No.
Okay. Now I'm curious.
No, there's gonna be a pilot on the right side.
Can we go back and pause that?
No. Like not on the left. We can see there's nobody on the left, but on the right side.
I guess so.
There's gotta be a
what?
pilot. Come on. There is. Stop. There's no way this helicopter's flying itself. All right. No chance.
It's like a Tesla.
No. There he is. I can see the guy. Come on.
Okay. Good.
Look at the fins. Apex RK3s.
He's like, get me home and give me a drink.
Yeah, buddy. It's another day at the office.
Awesome. It's got to feel so good as the rescuer. You just saved somebody's life.
Absolutely. And finding it, the pilot and stuff, like spotting that yellow tank from the air. By the way, free tank with a BC somewhere in the ocean. You're welcome to it if you can find it. There you go.
So, excellent. I
it's
just
awesome.
Loved their professionalism. What I was thinking, and I would be thinking this, as much as I preach that I love diving with sharks and that I am zero and I'm scared and I'm excited to see them underwater.
Yeah.
On the surface, just sitting there, and you sometimes hear, so maybe it's a myth, that yellow attracts the sharks. Like there are some operators of Jupiter that'll be like, you can't dive with yellow fins because sharks are gonna attack it.
Yeah.
I would be thinking that sitting there that long on the surface. I'm being honest with everybody.
Really?
As much as I'm like sharks aren't out there attacking scuba divers, if I'm just dangling for 17 hours on the surface, there have been shark attacks up on the surface because they're opportunist sharks. They prey on the weak. I would be thinking that. I think I could handle the dehydration and all of that for 17 hours. But anyway, I had to be honest about that. That's what I was thinking just now.
Wow. So, yeah, I just wanted to showcase the amazing work that these rescuers do. And again, this is just another day at the office. It's not like, I don't think, the divers get left behind and, set adrift for whatever many hours.
Where was this? Do you know? Did we say?
Well, they didn't have a specific accent, so I think this was in the U.S. I don't know. Maybe it's in Australia or somewhere else, but I didn't hear the accents when they were talking. Again, if you leave a really good comment below with all those details, I'll pin it. I just didn't research ahead of time. I just saw the video of the rescue,
I'm just
and I'm
curious.
Like, we gotta check this out.
I'm just curious because he's, no land visibility. If it was Florida, you're typically diving in the Gulf Stream, which is a couple miles offshore, so they're somewhere way out, or maybe drifted way out. Just curious to know those details.
It's unbelievable. So they did a great job. And again, in case you haven't seen the video from Jacob Childs where he was left behind and then rescued, although he was rescued by a boat, not by a helicopter.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave it right here so you guys can check it out. But other than that, good job.
Really,
thank you for
job.
your service, whoever you are.
Absolutely.
Amazing. See you in the next one.
Bye, everybody.